Hello everyone, in today's video we are going to be looking at ski equipment. It is really important to get good ski equipment because it boosts your control, comfort, and enjoyment. Let's get right into it. First, the types of ski equipment you're going to want to consider is going to be boots, skis, bindings, poles, and maybe a backpack if you want that. The first item we're going to look at is going to be skis. For skis, there's three main types, and that's going to be powder skis, park skis, and all mountain skis. All mountain skis are good for groomers and basically everything. They're basically a jack of all trades. And then you've got your powder skis, which are going to be more of a wider ski and they excel in powder. And then park skis, which are really good for doing jumps and rails if that's the kind of thing you're into. The next thing to consider for skis is going to be length and flex. So basically a longer ski is going to go faster and it's going to be more stable, but your turns are going to be bigger turns, so it's going to be harder to make sharp turns. A shorter ski is going to be easier to get small turns, and it is easier to flex. The next thing is going to be flex, and the flexier your ski is, it's going to be more playful and poppy. It's not going to be very good for going fast though. You're going to want to sturdy your ski for that. It's also not going to be as good as jumps as a sturdier ski. A bonus tip for getting cheaper skis, you're going to want to buy last year's or 2 years before model, and don't get it off expensive sites like Evo. Those are pretty expensive, but make sure it's not a scam website. Boots are one of the most important pieces of equipment you can get. They're even more important than the skis you get. For boots, I recommend going to a store and getting them fitted by a person, and you're gonna want to make sure those boots are snug. Like, you don't want them to be like sneaker fit, you want them to be tight around your feet. I recommend staying in your boots for at least like 15 minutes before deciding that they're too big or too small. You should still be comfortable in your boots though. Comfort is very important. For bindings, you're gonna want to make sure that your boots are compatible with the bindings you get, and that your din is set at a good level. Your din is basically how much weight you need to unclip from your binding, and there's websites you can use to like calculate your din. I usually find that those are actually a little bit lower than what you want your din to be. You also want to consider your brakes length on your ski. So your brakes are basically what goes in the middle of the ski, and it says your waist. When it says 3 numbers on your ski, the middle one is your waist length, and you want your brakes to be wider than that by about 15 millimeters or less. Alright guys, that'll wrap up this video. So yeah, goodbye.